So why is the Married for Life walk important to you? That's a really great question. And I know for Wadrina and I being married for 32 years now, I can absolutely say this was something that actually saved our marriage. The Married for Life walk started with the vision by holding my wife's hand, walking each day. And by us holding hands, it helped us to strengthen our marriage, to start over with friendship. So really the Married for Life walk is so important to me because I know it saved our marriage.
Yes.
And it's good for us to really see how can we save the marriages of others.
Right. And I think it's very important to just be able to encourage other couples because like we said, we were going through challenging times. Many couples have experienced challenging times in their relationships.
Right.
And when you can let them see that we all experience it, but we do overcome those challenges. So that's why the Married for Life walk is important because when they come out, they're able to see other couples who are just like them. It kind of normalizes marriage because we all have challenges, but you have to fight through. And that's what it does for you.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense. Married for Life walk is important to me because of the organization that really backs the Married for Life walk, and that's Healing Hearts, Healing Homes. And to be able to raise money for individuals that don't necessarily have money for couples counseling. One of the reasons why we're partners with this Married for Life walk is because I myself, and we bow down as a couple, as a Black man, it's taboo.
Absolutely.
Seeking counseling, it's like, look, I don't need to air my dirty laundry. I understand how to run my relationship. But once I kind of, understood from my wife's perspective how to break that wall down and seek help, we were able to get through a very challenging time in our relationship. And because we pushed through, the seed of this Married for Life walk was put on our table. And to know that we're able to raise funds and allow others to be able to get the same type of counseling that we had so that they could push through, that's what it's really all about to me.
Wow.
Yeah, it's so important, man. This Married for Life walk, where would we be without it? Where would we be as a couple? Like, there's so many challenges that we face. There's so many things that we go through as a couple and as a family. Like, it's about keeping our families together.
Absolutely.
Because the families are the foundation of the community.
That's
and without
right.
our families, we don't have anything. We don't have a community. We have to make sure that we incorporate therapy within our relationship. And don't be scared of it.
Right.
Don't be scared of it. And and when my husband said, okay, I'll go see a counselor. I'll go see somebody to help us because we need help. Because it's no way. We don't have the blueprint to marriage. We don't have the blueprint to relationships. And what are we supposed to do if this happens and that happens? We need help. We need help. And then also, the Married for Life walking around other like-minded individuals. People that are doing the same thing that you're doing, people that feel the same thoughts that you feel. And it's just so important just to have that, balance. You need that because, man, it be hard out here in these streets.
That's right. We got to preserve marriage.
But that's a great point that Shamari brings up about the balance, because that's one of the things why it's so important to me, because also being a man of faith. But not just being spiritual in your marriage, but understanding in your marriage, you want to have fun. You want to laugh. You want to also understand the importance of having a good time and being around other people. So it's important to me because a lot of times people don't have balance. You either work so hard, you never really take the time to do something with your wife that's just special, or you're doing something else, but you never really have that balance. And so with the Married for Life walk, you coming out doing a walk, you coming out laughing. We always have a comedian. We always have, how can we not have music without Ronnie and Shamari DeVoe? So we have music, we have dancing, we have laughing. And sometimes when people come, they'll actually say the last time I held my husband's hand or my wife's hand, or we really walked together, was when we come to the walk. So that's why it's so important to me, because it reminds you about the balance. It reminds you about those things that really matter and how we're so important to each other. So that's why it's so important to me.
That's right. That's right.
We have a good time too.
We do. We have a good time.
And then like Ron said, here I am, I'm forgetting, because Ron talked about the importance of counseling and coaching. And we know as Black men, that's not something that we normally do.
Yeah.
And so just hearing Ronnie DeVoe talk about that, hearing Shamari DeVoe talk about the importance of not being afraid to absolutely say, look, guys, you may see us, but we need help to get this thing. And so that's what's important to me, because you're seeing other people be real, be transparent, but also telling you we're coming through this, because never let go of the hand you're holding. And that's what we represent.
That's right.
That's what the Married for Life Walk represents. And that's what it's about.
That's right.
People are so willing to just throw in the towel in their relationships. And why? You went before God and you said those vows. People are not valuing the sanctity of marriage like they should. And it's important to have things like the Married for Life Walk, because by doing that, you can see, oh my God, like I can really make this thing work. Like this is who I am supposed to be for the rest of my life.
That's the part.
Exactly.